just left my Airbnb, and one of the guys that I guess is a friend of the person that I'm staying with just told me I had beautiful eyes. I thought that was sweet. It's nice to get compliments on things that you might wonder if the only reason you ever get compliments on them is because like you've dressed them up. Like, you know, like typically I get that compliment when I have a bunch of eye makeup on, and this time I don't have makeup on, so I thought that was really sweet. It's, you know, I think complimenting people is really important because it makes other people feel good. You can change somebody's whole day by just you can change somebody's whole day by smiling at them. That's how ridiculous that is. I used to do that when I was in New York, actually. I was walking around and I couldn't believe how sad everybody looked. You know, it's supposed to be like one of the best cities in, I think, in the world, really. And you walk, you know, people are walking around all day just in a hurry to get to where they're going, stone-faced and just looking miserable, quite frankly. And I started to think, I wonder what kind of reaction I would get if I just started smiling at people, like at everybody, and like really making eye contact with them so that they knew I was smiling at them. Like there was no denying it. Like, I'm smiling at you. So I started to do that, and the results from that were hilarious and awesome. I would have people, like, I would just be staring, like, smiling, you know, and then you nod when they make eye contact with you so that they know you're looking at them. I'd have people turn around being like, she's smiling at me? And then as soon as they would realize that I was, they would instantly get this gigantic smile on their face. Like, it was really fun. I did that a lot, actually. And I had people tell me, God bless you. I had people say thank you. Like, I can't tell you the look on people's faces when they would just light up. And then there was one day, I was at a friend's house. I was in a movie with this guy. I don't know that the movie ever came out. I never looked into it. I was doing something called couch surfing, and there was this post on couchsurfing.com that said, do you want to be in a movie in New York? And it was in the I don't remember, somewhere close to the city. And I thought, fuck it, I'll go be an extra. They just needed people to fill in. From what I saw, I was only there a few days, from what I saw, that's gonna be a horrible movie. So chances are it never even came out, but I never looked into it because I didn't care enough. So I met this other guy there, and I ended up giving him a ride home because no one in New York has a car. And I ended up staying at his house, and we smoked weed and watched a movie. And I smoked before I left, which was a really bad idea. I came down to my car and I was like, there's no way I can drive right now. Like, not in New York, not with all this traffic, there's no way. So there was a bench outside of his building, fortunately, and it was right on a pretty busy street. And I'm just sitting there like giggling to myself just about life and stuff. And I decided to start doing the smiling thing again. And there was nobody, surprisingly, I don't know, it must have been really early or something, there was nobody walking on the street, well, a couple people, but there were people driving past. So I started just to make eye contact with these drivers until they would look at me, and then I would smile. And it happened, you know, a few times, and these people would get such big smiles on their face that eventually, because there was a decent amount of people driving by, eventually I just lost it laughing. Like, it was so funny to me how happy it made these people. And one of the guys that started to drive by, I'm making eye contact with him, I am laughing, and this guy just busts out laughing. Like, it was hilarious. So much fun, you know? Smiling is free. You can do it to anybody. You can make, you know, you release chemicals in your body when you smile that make you feel better, probably make you get healthier, that also do the same thing to other people. It's contagious. Smiling and laughing is contagious. Chances are you smiled and laughed while I was smiling and laughing. So, you know, I think it's good stuff. I think it's good for life. So I started to make a vlog yesterday. It turned out to be a very, very, very long one. I started off just talking about going to the gym, which I'm doing right now, and it was just going to be encouragement to go to the gym, and I was just going to upload that video. And then something happened, and I was like, well, I'll record a video about this too. And then I was on my way to the grocery store, and I was like, well, maybe these girls are curious about how I eat. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what you girls are curious about at all when it comes to me. You know, my personal life, maybe nothing, I have no idea, but maybe some of you are. So I figure I'm gonna do one follow me through my day kind of vlog. It's gonna be like an hour long probably, but I'm curious to see about the feedback from it. It's a lot easier for me to make these short ones. I don't want my camera to overheat and shut off on me. It's a lot easier for me to make these short ones and just upload it because I don't have to do any editing, and it just is faster. I can do it straight from my phone. This long form one, I'm gonna have to piece it together on my computer. So even if, you know, unless it ends up being very popular, chances are they'll just stay these short form videos. But, oh come on dude, but we'll see. So, yeah, so I'm on my way to the gym, and why did I start this video? I had a reason why I wanted to start it. It had nothing to do with the whole smiling and laughing thing. What was it? Huh. I don't know. I want to end this on a note with something meaningful. Oh, I'm gonna go try out at a new club tonight. Maybe that was why I started it. So my vlog that's gonna come out probably tomorrow is gonna be following me through my day, and I was supposed to go to work last night, but I didn't because I ended up working on an episode for my inner group, which, if you want to know more about, is Strategic Stripping 20.club. Strategic Stripping 20.club. I had a couple different ideas for what I was going to do with that. I was thinking I was going to make it a monthly membership. At this point, I'm not sure if I want to focus on building courses or if I want to have a monthly membership. I really don't know yet, because the way that it's been going, I put out a lot of content in the beginning, and then I've been slacking off a lot because I've been working my ass off. So I really haven't had the time because my hours have been so fucked up, and it's been interesting. So I think it might be easier to just create a whole course and just put that out than to struggle being like, shit, I need to get another episode out, and feeling bad that I haven't gotten one out yet. But I was working on that last night, and so I didn't end up going to work. So the vlog will just be pieced together, like following me through my day yesterday, and then it'll end with me getting ready to go to a new club. So I hope that you're having an awesome day. I love the feedback you girls are giving me from these videos. It's very encouraging, it's very surprising, it's very sweet, and I love it. So I hope that you're having an awesome day. I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.